Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dredge Eye Tarot. This will be your weekly 9-card spread for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascending, and Cross Watchers. For those of you new to the channel, I like to jump right in with an overall energy. Then we're going to go into your spread, past, present, future, person that you're dealing with, the lessons they could be trying to teach you, your subconscious and your conscious, how you might have dealt with the situation in the past, and how Spirit is compelling you to search for the answer this go round. Kind of break you out that karmatic cycle. I also like to look for the driving force behind the person that you're dealing with. It's usually fun and interesting, actually. Overall energy, I have the 7 of Swords in reverse. I have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. This is a very independent feel of what you might be fooling yourself into believing is true happiness. All right, we're going to go into your 9-card spread. I'm going to try to get them all laid out before we start telling the story because, Lord have mercy, I can talk. You recently came back, mentally or otherwise, emotionally. Here's a story. Oh, okay. So I see that this illusion that you could be going through, really simplified, standing in your power, in your position, you were offered something, an idea, a new emotional feeling, offered by those around you, your friends. You accepted the offer and it had you in complete upheaval, and now it's got you in some sort of struggle, competition. Uh, currently, currently my Scorpios, the Tower, there's the Tower. Jesus, like we didn't know it was coming. Most possible future outcome. Oh, yeah. So not just emotionally and mentally, not just emotionally, but mentally, you start to go back to something that you had separated yourself from. This that self-deception, like what you had was not nearly good enough. It has to be more. It has to be more. There's something you left back there. There's something you left in the past. The person that you're dealing with, or people, they're shedding their own fears. They're shedding past and working past their fears. By all means, Scorpio, not everything everyone is going through around you has something to do with you. A lot of it does. A lot of it does. Some of it is past, which I think you might be getting kind of confused at what is the past and something that you have overcome and overpowered, and something that they are set to overcome and overpower, and something you think you need to re-overpower. Well, all you're doing is signing yourself up for a course that you've already passed, Scorpio. So this is where this self-deception is coming in at. To look ahead. They could be teaching you what lies ahead, to look before, look in front of you, look ahead. You are looking back. What's your conscious? Conscious is that you were not enough, that you haven't seen enough, done enough. You're not stable enough, successful enough. It's your subconscious. Come on, baby. Oh, justice. How would you have handled it in the past versus how you're being instructed to handle it now? You would have handled it with confidence, with strength, with well-being, balance. How you're handling it now is the King of Cups in reverse. You are fundamentally projecting in reverse the feelings of those around you. Bottom of the deck is the star. This is the card of Aquarius. This is an idea that it's hopeless. It was all in vain. It was wasteful. Let's go ahead and look at more on the advice, because all I'm seeing is what's happening, what would have happened in the past, and what is happening now. I'm not really getting a strong sense of advice, but I am seeing that emotional take that you have about going back to a situation that you would walked away from or been separated from is going to be manifesting mentally also. So it'll be feelings and thoughts that are bringing you back to this past scenario that you have once already graduated from. Scorpio. It's communication. Okay. Yes. That for some odd reason you're seeing that what you have is not good enough. It is definitely good enough, but for you, it's not really at this time. So you're going to go back and you're going to try to pick something up from the past and bring it back into fruition. I'm not exactly sure why, Scorpio, this is happening or this is going about. It doesn't seem like there's any issues or troubles at this time that are not self-created or kind of pushed upon you from external sources. I don't necessarily see anything that is saying that you have to do this thing. Just more or less that this is, you were very, very comfortable, very content, very happy. The Ten of Cups has come up twice. Strength, the Tower, Justice. But, oh, okay, some sort of change. It's a commitment. Might be a promise that you had made to someone. Because what I'm seeing and what I'm getting, what I'm collecting is that you have this need to implement someone, and here's justice, implement something from the past, a promise to kind of bring it forward with you into existence, into fruition. This could be a good friend promise. This could be an idea that if I make it before you, I'll come back and tell you how it goes. This sounds like an old Boudreaux and Thibodeau joke, to be honest with you. But we're here for the long haul, Scorpio. Enjoy the ride. I want to look into the person that you're dealing with. There are a lot of cards coming out. Just have a certain amount of time for story time. So with this being a weekly read, we'll get to you a minute at a time. I know a lot of y'all are sitting there going, damn, I really wanted to know what Des said. Yeah, yeah. And we'll be sitting here for an hour too. Because as I said in the beginning, I like to talk. Three cards for the person that Scorpio is dealing with, please. Three cards for the person that Scorpio is dealing with, please. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so there is forward movement with this person in honesty. They are passionate. They are properly led by truth. The Ace of Wands is there, and the World. What is stopping them? The Eight of Wands. Some sort of incoming communication. Ooh, this could be something with you. They are waiting for you. The person that you're dealing with is waiting for you. They're waiting for an action from you. King of Wands. Lead by example, Scorpio. I am feeling that this push, this compelling feeling to go back in the past and kind of relive it mentally and kind of rehash it, because they're looking to you for the answer. They're looking to you for guidance and advice. And you're having to rehash it and go through it, and you kind of putting your mind to it. You know, I'm content now, but I can't really remember until I put those shoes on my feet and I take those steps again. What steps did I take to get free? What steps did I take to overcome? So maybe it's a request. Maybe it's a more of a request where the person that you're dealing with is trying to step out of those self-imposed fears, societal standards of what is right and what is expected of them and how they're supposed to act and behave. See the Three of Cups again. So the Three of Cups, this is a camaraderie. This is somebody that you know in a friend circle, friend zone. Very positively charged too. Knight of Swords in reverse, but they are waiting for action. They're in turmoil. They are waiting for a leader, for a guiding hand. That is what's putting you, and that's where the commitment is coming in from. Possibly someone from church, or as I said, from this positive social structure that you have, a friend from that zone, from that place. Nobody's trying to do anybody in, and everybody is kind of looking out for each other. I guess that's why it makes it so easy for you to put those shoes on. And you don't have to, it's not a self-deception. You are very happy, you are very content. But the self-deception is bringing yourself back down this dark road that this person is on so that you can help them see the way through. Because I don't think that they're willing to make a move, or they're not willing to very well talk about it. And neither are you until you remember completely and fully. See the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and Strength. Okay. So it is something about overcoming some sort of defeat, some sort of terrible ending, some sort of divorce or separation, some sort of breakup in business affairs, or long-term standing of a job that you've retired from. This is something that is big, and until you put yourself there mentally and emotionally, or emotionally and mentally, I don't think that you very well can direct this person correctly, and I think that you know that. The Devil. This is the long, winding road down the deep, dark recesses. Please don't lose yourself in this escapade there, Scorpio. It is a bit of a big one. It is very serving. Justice is here, though. quite a few times. So when we see the sense of justice in the upright, I don't see it having a bad turn of events for anybody involved. I just see that, justice is blind. So please be aware that you could become blinded to the things that go bump in the night during this pathway that you're on, this thing that you're going through with this person or for this person or for society in a whole. That there is the possibility for change, which I don't necessarily see that you would actually like a whole lot of, with your Ten of Pentacles, your Ten of Cups, your Nine of Pentacles, your comfort zone, your happiness, your emotional well-being, your strength, and how you would have handled it, and all of these things that are happening. And now this person is calling for your assistance or your help. So do be prepared. Do bring a lantern. Don't forget to leave a breadcrumb trail. Breadcrumb trail, Scorpio. Please do that for me. I'd like to see you again next week. If you'd like a more personal read, please stop by dreadjivetarot.com. Next week, we're going to be doing a relationship read for those of you Scorpios that are in a relationship and would like to know and see a little bit more. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Please hit the bell, and I will see you next week. Thanks for stopping by Dread Jive.